Hello and welcome to Spartan Game Review. Ghostmaker 15 here, and I'm here to talk to you about Bioshock. Bioshock has a few years on it right now, and the sequel has been released. Very good, very good. I'm here to talk to you about the first game, set in the scientifically weird city of Rapture, under the sea, in the middle of the Atlantic. When it comes to placement and when it comes to the situation and where you're supposed to be, it feels very well lived in. It gets bonus points for being very original, and it also gets a lot of points just for being so weird. I'm not going to divulge too much information, spoiler alert, but you will be fighting through Rapture in many very different guises, and it'll be very cool. From beginning till end, very cool. The enemies you will fight are mostly known as splicers, which are genetically altered, mutant, freaky, definitely need facial reconstruction surgery and possibly brain stuff to work thingy. Yeah, you get the idea. Basically, you'll be fighting against them all the time. They're a crafty bunch. They will try to ambush you and jump out of the ground and stuff like that. But all in all, they're a very basic enemy to fight. They don't take that many hits. Their offensive capabilities are very random. One throws grenades at you, another one shoots you, another one tries to smash you in the head with whatever they're holding. It doesn't really feel like they thought too much. They actually just did just enough to create a very basic enemy for you to keep you going. They don't flesh it out more than they need to, unless you talk about the big daddies. Throughout the game, for different reasons, you'll be fighting against a lot, say a dozen of these guys, thankfully only one at a time. Big daddies take punishment, they give punishment, and they don't need to do more. They just do that. They can take a buttload of hits, and they can really, really hurt you. So by all means, when you fight a big daddy, you will understand perfectly how they fit in to the entire architecture and the entire setting of the game. To aid you, you have some of the best weapons available. The feeling of the weapons is that of power and of might. Even the measly pistol, you can get a lucky headshot, and you'll be like, "Way, I killed a guy in one shot, no problems at all." Then you have the mighty shotgun, which is Rapture slang for, "Hey, watch out!" The Tommy gun, which just minces everything. The grenade launcher, it's kind of useful, but you'll be sticking to the other three mentioned weapons. Don't forget the crossbow. Crossbow is just awesome. The weapons are your primary set of defensive tools. They work very well. You can upgrade them throughout the game. Some of the upgrades are just funny, other upgrades are really effective, and others are just borderline cheating effective. And that's good and bad at the same time. Your second set of defensive tools are known as plasmids, which are genetic enchantments of yourself that you can shoot lightning, you can put things on fire, you can freeze, you can create cyclone traps for people. The problem is that most of these, even when upgraded, don't really cause enough damage to be used as a primary weapon. Your mana, or Eve as it's called, runs out pretty quickly. So when all things said and done, you need both your plasmids, because they stun, they incapacitate, that's what they do. They put an enemy out of commission, so you can move in for the killing stroke. That's what they're there for, and they perform admirably in that role. And basically, that is it. about Bioshock that I want to divulge without spoiling everything for you. It's a very good game, and nowadays you can get it very cheap, you know, as a classic set or just used. It's a very good game, and I recommend it wholeheartedly. I will be reviewing Bioshock 2 very soon, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I'm Ghostmaker15, signing off.